Analysis. Washington Mystics vs Las Vegas Aces. The Aces are favored by 7.50 points with a total set at 168.50, and Las Vegas's home trends demand serious attention here. Over their last 10 games, the Aces have been exceptional at home, posting a perfect 3-0 straight-up record with an identical 3-0 against the spread mark and an impressive 89.59% ATS ROI. That home dominance signals a team that understands how to execute in their arena. Conversely, the Mystics have struggled on the road over their last 10 games, going just 1-2 straight up with a disastrous 0-3 ATS record and a negative 100% ATS ROI. While Washington's overall trends show respectable metrics, a 6-4 ATS record and 16.12% ATS ROI across all games, their road performance is a significant red flag. The Aces' overall 52.58% ATS ROI and 8-2 ATS record over 10 games reflects consistent coverability. At home, Las Vegas has proven it can both win and cover against spread expectations, making this 7-point line attractive for backing the hosts. The under also warrants consideration given the Aces' 2-1 home over-under record, though the Mystics' overall 5-5 over-under split suggests potential scoring variance. Los Angeles Sparks vs New York Liberty. The Liberty are established favorites by 8.50 points in a matchup with a total of 188.50. And while New York boasts solid overall credentials with a 7-3 straight-up record over 10 games, their ATS performance tells a different story. Liberty are just 5-5 against the spread over their last 10 contests with a negative 3.64% ATS ROI, suggesting the market has accurately priced their abilities. At home specifically, the Liberty are 2-2 ATS with a 4-0 straight-up record, which means they've been winning games outright but failing to cover the spreads consistently, a classic sign of a team that's favored beyond its true competitive advantage. The Sparks, meanwhile, present one of the most historically poor performances on this Wednesday slate. Los Angeles is 2-8 straight up over 10 games with a damaging negative 41.86% ATS ROI, and away from home they're even worse at 1-5 ATS with a negative 67.46% ATS ROI. The Sparks have also posted a 0-4 straight-up record in home games against Liberty opponents, suggesting a severe matchup problem. While the 8.50-point spread appears substantial, New York's inability to consistently cover spreads despite winning games creates uncertainty. The over-under at 188.50 leans toward the over given Liberty's 8-2 over-under record at home, but the Sparks' 4-6 over-under split provides some break on that narrative. Atlanta Dream vs Connecticut Sun. The Dream are favored by 10.50 points in this matchup with a total of 174.50, yet Atlanta's overall trends reveal a team that struggles to justify double-digit favorites. Over 10 games, the Dream are just 4-6 against the spread with a negative 22.73% ATS ROI, despite maintaining a respectable 7-3 straight-up record. The critical issue is Atlanta's home performance. They're only 1-6 ATS at home with a catastrophic negative 72.73% ATS ROI, indicating bettors consistently lose backing them as favorites in their own building. Connecticut, meanwhile, enters as a double-digit underdog but shows interesting splits. The Sun are 3-7 straight up over 10 games with a negative 23.60% ATS ROI overall, but at home they post a 3-1 ATS record with a solid 44.26% ATS ROI, a marked contrast to their dismal 1-5 ATS away record. This creates a fascinating dynamic. Atlanta's inability to cover large spreads at home collides with Connecticut's tendency to cover spreads when defending their own court. The 10.50-point spread may be inflated given Atlanta's historical struggles to justify such favorable lines. The under at 174.50 presents intrigue given both teams' defensive orientations, with the Dream 6-1 over-under at home and the Sun 6-4 over-under overall, though this lower total suggests a more defensive affair than the other Wednesday games.